All right, boys and girls, NFL Week 4 for the Circa $1 million entry. Coming off a doozy of a week last week. We are 1-4 last week. That makes us 6-9 on the season. Off to a slow start. It's been a really funny first 3 weeks. Honestly, probably the wildest first 3 weeks that I can remember in the last 10 years. So it's been a wild week, but it's okay. 6-9. Got to make a run over the next couple weeks and, get above 500 and start chipping away. And once again, the goal to get is 61 total points out of 90 games. And so no worries, not worried at all. It's a slow start, but we're right in there. And so for NFL Week 4, first game for the Circa entry, we got the Los Angeles Rams 1-2 at the Chicago Bears. The line here is Chicago -3. The Rams came off a big win versus San Francisco. Bears lost to the Colts. I like the Bears at home. I think Caleb Williams actually had his best game last week, even though he had some few interceptions. He threw for over 300 yards. I think he's getting more comfortable. They got offensive weapons. -3 for the Bears. I like that pick. I'm rolling with the Bears -3. All right, game 2. We got the Kansas City Chiefs at the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chiefs are 7-point favorite. Once again, look, the Chiefs, I think they're winning games, but they're not looking great. Chargers, they're okay. I mean, obviously, Herbert has some injury to the ankle. Not sure how that's going to be, but Chargers are at home. Their defense is good. I think Kansas City is due for a bad game and maybe potentially could lose this, but I think +7 here is a really solid pick here. And so I'm rolling with the Chargers +7. All right, game 3. We got the Buffalo Bills at the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens 2.5-point favorites. Buffalo coming off a huge 47-10 win versus Jacksonville, just spanked them. And then we got Buffalo. Then we got the Ravens, who came off a good win versus Dallas. They completely dominated them through 3. Then they gave up a few touchdowns in the 4th, but they still, squeaked the game out 28-25. They're back at home. I think Baltimore is much, much better than their record shows. And this is actually my lock of the week from our NFL video. And so we're going with Baltimore -2.5. All right, game 4, we got the Denver Broncos at the New York Jets. The Broncos are 1-2. The Jets are 2-1. Broncos coming off a win versus Tampa Bay 26-7. The Jets, they're coming off a 24-3 win versus the Patriots. The line here is 7.5. It's a funny line. It's almost asking you to take the Broncos here, but I'm not buying the Broncos. They actually have no offensive weapons, and Jets have a really good defense, much better than Tampa Bay's defense. And I like Aaron Rodgers to continue to build momentum, and I like the Jets to win by between 10 and 14. And so I'm rolling with the Jets -7.5. All right, game 5 on the slate. We got the 3-0 Pittsburgh Steelers at the Indianapolis Colts. Colts are 1-2. Pittsburgh is a 1.5-point favorite. I think Pittsburgh's the better team. They got a good defense. Their offense is playing solid under Justin Fields. I think he's going to get the start again this week. Colts, look, Anthony Richardson is showing flashes. The guy is having a lot of big plays, but his completion percentage is really low. Obviously, he's at home. They play really well at home. But I like the Steelers to squeak this out. I think it's going to be a close game. But at 1.5, I like the Steelers. I think they're the better team here. I think Richardson has a few turnovers. And so I like the Steelers. I'm taking the Steelers -1.5. So hopefully we have a good week here. We got to go at least 3-2. Ideally close to either 4-1 or 5-0 to start continuing to build towards 61 on the season. Survivor pick. This week, week 4, week 1, we took Seattle. Week 2, we took Philadelphia. And then week 3, we took Cincinnati. And so far the Survivor has been a complete doozy, but we're going to continue on with the Survivor. So our week 4 pick is the Jets. We're taking the Jets. They're playing Denver. And so we like the Jets there. And so our Survivor pick for the week is the New York Jets. All right, boys and girls, good luck this week. We'll see you back for week 5.